everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. We're back on the Linke Rheinstrecke. I mean, just take it in, the River Rhine there, the sun glimmering on it, the hills in the background with the sun beaming on them, which actually don't look the best, but yeah. Anyway, we're in the 628 and I think we're going all the way up to Koblenz. Yeah, all the way to Koblenz on this run. So let's get the train set up. There's not really a lot to it in the 628. It's not exactly an expert 628, although it's by the same developer, TSG. Brake key, cut in. Quickly just have a little look. See mirrors, don't need them. Desk light, don't really need that on. Power, we probably want power, so otherwise we're not going to go very far. Instrument lights, turn them on. Train lights on. You to, yeah, okay, signal lights, that's fine. Right, let's get the safety systems up. We should be behind here. So we've got PZB, and you've got the seat there as well. And that's all. And yeah, this is basically the German Pacer, the 628. So it's 2 coaches. Looks a bit like a bus. I mean, yeah. Let's pop it in. Cool. There you go. It's a pretty cool train though. So we are at the moment. We are at. I the audio's. That's noisy. Let me turn that down. There we go. That should be better. We're at Bophard Herzenach at the moment, which is there. So we're about 3/4 of the way up the Linke Rheinstrecke from Mainz. And after this, our next stop is going to be Bophard Bad Sound. They like calling places bad, don't they? It's like, yeah, in the UK you've got places called like, you know, Great Stone. Is that a Great Stone? And places, and in Germany they're just called bad. What's going on there? A bad, old, or slow. Call it great, old, or slow. I'm sure it's great, old, and slow. Right, let's get the doors shut. Or maybe there's like a German equivalent for good in place names. Right, let's do that. And we got 3.5 kilometers. Let's go. And I've actually got an Ebula I found online. It was on one of the train sim sort of German forums. So we're at Bophard Hertz at the moment, and Bophard Bad is at 115. So 115.8. And the speed at the moment is 110, yeah, 110 I think. It quite quickly goes to 100. So let's get that up. Let's go. Yeah, well, yeah, what does bad mean in German? Maybe bad actually is like a good thing. I'm sure it is not quite the English translation, just bad. Well, I'm saying that in the UK you've got places called like dull. Sort of not great names. There's the 100. So what was our next station at? Our next station's at 115.8. And that's 118. So we've got, yeah, about 2.8 kilometers to our next station stop as we head along the Rhine. It's beautiful though. I mean, look at that. This route came out in, was it April 2023? So it's been out, yeah, it's been out about a year and a bit now. It's not the most exciting route, but it's quite scenic, and you get the 103. The sort of, yeah, monster DBR 10. Is it 103? Is it 1? Yeah, I think it's 103. Which is pretty cool. And we're in the Hoover today, 628. Right, not too far to Bophard Bad. Let's get a quick flyby shot though. I don't think there's any warning boards just yet. Get one out from sort of out here. Nice. Right, we probably want to start slowing that down as we are... Yeah, we're not that far off of the next station. 800 metres. I love using an ebula. I mean, not every German route I need to use an ebula, but for ones like this, which we don't really play often, I will put the ebula on. Which, yeah, can be found online. Just look up Linke Rheinstrecke ebula. In fact, if I remember, I'll leave a link to the page I found it, because it's got quite a few on there. And if you can get access to that, you can basically do any German route HUDless, easy, because it just tells you everything you need to know. Like we knew this was at 115.8, and at 115.8 here's Boppard Bad. Or Bad, hang on, Bad Sealsegg? Oh, Boppard Bad, I think this was called, Boppard Bad Sealsegg. Right, there's no stop marker, so we'll just stop when we're in the platform. Which I'd say that is probably alright. We're only a 2 coach. Right near the entry and exit. Quite a cool one, Bad Salzig. Yeah, Boppard Bad Salzig, and it's Boppard Hold Ban off next, which is at kilometre board 110.8. So at the moment the speed limit's 130, but it will come down to 120. There's the beast going through there. I might jump in photo mode when that goes past. Ready? Now. No. Ah, a bit late there. No, forget that. We'll do that a bit later on. Right, let's get the doors shut. So yeah, Boppard Hold Ban off is at 110.8. Right. Let's go. See, why is this place bad? It's the Bad Salzig. What's going on? Cool. And we're off. So yeah, not too fast to the next stop. And yeah, comes down to 120 through there as well. So 110. As we've got about 5 kilometres. I mean, it's quite a distance. Yeah, 110. Oh, that's a little while then. Speed that up. Continue our journey. Oh, there's another 628. Hey. This is a layer from Niedertalbahn as well. So you do need to own Niedertalbahn to ooh, what are you doing? Why is it controlling itself again? Hate when that happens. So yeah, I'm not doing anything, it's just doing it by itself. Well, we'll get a little shot there. Do I want to try and get another one as the other ones? Nah, need it in the sun really. Let's be... No, I was going to say we could do it from the other end, but I think we'll leave. Let's try and get one more. Without the field of view doing that, because that's quite annoying. Ah. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, let's do that. As we get that out. Yeah, usually on this train you're going about what 50, 60 kilometers an hour on Niedertalbahn, which is fast enough for Niedertalbahn. But if you want to sort of stretch its legs a little bit, get out on this route on Linke Rheinstrecke. Well, you can go top speed in it, whatever the top speed in this train is. Probably what 100. Not quick. As I said, it's like a German pacer. And suspension's not been added to this train, as the suspension update as of recording this has come to the game. But yeah, this train doesn't have it, as it's about a TSW free train technically. There's the 120. We've got about 2.6 kilometres to Bophard, Hof the Bahnhof, which I think there's a branch line that goes off there, like really steep. If it's the station I'm thinking of, which I think it is. Like an unnaturally steep line going up. Right, we'll start slowing down at say 111.6. So we're about 800 metres off. 12.2. Sort of coming into the place now. 112. So we're coming up to a kilometre away. Ish. Obviously the sign might be halfway down the platform. So take it with a pinch of salt. But yeah, we are coming up to it. There's 111.6. Just going to acknowledge there just in case. Now, there's our board there for a 100. Well, we're now coming into Bophard Bahnhof. Got a lovely church there on the right. Lots of sort of walled villages or towns along there. You've got sort of remains of sort of old walls and everything. Oh, we're coming in a bit quick. Luckily the platform, I mean this station in particular has got a huge platform. As you get quite a few of the sort of fast express trains stopping here. So we'll try and sort of aim for where the station canopy is, as that will be the entry-exit point. Or near enough, is it? Yeah, you've got the subway there. So we'll stop a little bit past here. Another sort of little turret there. Little tower. That should be a pretty nice stop. Mate, we're over here. Right, to the doors. Bophard Hof the Bahnhof. Now, is this still with the branch line? Yeah, it is, yeah. Look at this branch line going off here to the left. It is like the steepest thing you'll ever see. It's a bit steep. And, hang on. Why have we got a huge amount of time here? We've just randomly got 8 minutes here. What's that all about? I mean, I should really cut the video here. But then the file size is going to be huge because for some reason when I cut stuff and then whack it together it just becomes a massive. So I think what we'll do is, well, I mean feel free to skip the video a fair few minutes. Let's do that. Let's go for a little wander. Because we probably have got a fair few collectibles on this route we don't have. So we'll go and have a little look-see. I can't remember what are the collectibles for this route. Probably like a map. Maybe a first aid point? Maybe. I don't know why I'm going this way. Probably unlikely to be this way. No, there's nothing up there. Let's go back this way. Probably something in the subway or underpass. Yeah, a lot of time. And maybe you're waiting for a connecting train coming down the branch line. Maybe. That might be why we wait for so long here. Might be for some sort of connecting train. Yeah, first aid point. They're boring. They're on like every single route is a collectible. Don't like them. St. Goa. That's like up there somewhere, isn't it? Up on like the hills on the other side. Because yeah, this route's set in 90... Well, that looked like a collectible, it's not. 97, I think this route's set in. So, what's that? 8 years after the reunification of Germany, or it's the fall of the Berlin Wall. Oh, that's a collectible. Not really. What's that one meant to be? It's like some sort of wildfire, or I don't know. What is? Well, it's some sort of smoke, but what is it? It's like the road's on fire or something. Oh, he's beeping. What's going on? Welcome to Bophard. What else have we got? Just, I mean, we don't usually do this, do we? Don't really sort of have the chance to have a little wander around the station. Oh, this is a cool collectible. Look at that. I mean, that is cool. How was that for a collectible, though? A cuckoo clock. And does it actually show the time, though? Does it? 7? No, it doesn't. But, I mean, that's quite cool. Can we set it off again? Or was that it? Maybe that's it. What we got? Oh, we can't go out there. Why can't we go out here? See, something which has changed a little bit more modern routes is you get slightly more sort of places you can go to. Like you could actually probably wander out the station onto the road. Any more collectibles waiting to be gobbled up? Well, that's quite cool. Easy's. Was this some sort of ad? Yeah, so what was that? Finance. Just, yeah. Some sort of ad by the looks of things. Does that meant to say like information on there or? Right, we've killed quite a bit at the time now. And then after this we're then on to Spey, Rennes and Koblenz at 33 plus. We've still got about 20 minutes. Don't even wait here though. And on this route you don't get any CIS screens. Tell a lie, do you? Oh, that's cool. No, because I think I think they'd be the flicky sort of screens, but I don't think you get any. Oh, we'll see it at Koblenz probably. There's the route map though, so you can sort of see the Rhine River in contrast to the railway. So sort of from Bingen all the way up to Koblenz, you're following the Rhine. Whereas from sort of Bingen down to Mons, you don't really see it too much. So that's sort of the scenic bit from Bingen up. But it's quite a long route. It's a good hour run, fast run. So if you like sort of a long journey and sort of a mixed variety of speeds, this is probably an alright route for you. And also if you like more classic traction as well. Or classic electric on diesel, well, electric German traction. Because on here you get the DBL 103. Is it the 103? I think it's the 103. I feel like I'm wrong, but I don't know. And you also get the DBL 110, which is the one with the steering wheel, the tap changer. Whereas yeah, this train comes across from Niedertalbahn. What's this, first class? It's not really much better though, is it really? Just get a little table there. If you're over here, you don't get a table. Might as well sit in standard class. Get the windows open as well, get some air in. There we go. And yeah, you can't go in the toilet. Not yet. Not yet. Well, really, would you want to go in the toilet? I mean, actually, this is, the 90s. So, 90s Germany. The toilet's probably actually going to be quite nice and clean. Whereas if it was a toilet in the UK, it's just going to be, well, not so nice. Well, that really depends what company you go on. I mean, I went on LNER, and I literally barely ever use train toilets, like never. But in this instance, it was a 4-hour journey. You sort of have to use the toilet, and they're actually quite nice. But on these sort of commuter trains, as I said, class 700s, the toilets can at times be, don't go there. There's 110 with the M-Wagon coming in. Nice. Actually, that's sort of the other train you get on this route is the M-Wagon. Bit sort of the mint green livery. Which is quite cool. Yeah, only 4 or 5 months before this route release, we actually originally first got the M-Wagon on Bremen Oldenburg. The only difference really is it being the newer one. Right, it's almost time. Apologies for the wait, everybody. But yeah, I could have cut the video, but then it just makes the file size massive when you then go to render it. So it's sort of just easier to not cut it and just have it like this. Maybe I'll put like a little timestamp in the description, which you might see, and you can click and it will skip to now or whatever. But after this we've got Rennes. Was it Rennes? No, Spey. Which is at where's that? That's at board 103. So that's quite a big gap from, well, was that 7 kilometres? Yeah, 7 kilometres or so to the next stop. Although we're still due into Koblenz at 33. So yeah, we've still got sort of 18 minutes to go. Put the blind down so if you want the sun blind. Whee. Mirror doesn't work. Well, what is the point of the mirror? What is this mirror for? Oh, there's a 110. Look at that. With a nice freight service as well. Just sort of to look in there, I suppose, but I don't know. Right, let's get the door shut. And let's get out of here. I've had enough of waiting. We're up to 100 kilometres an hour. Let's get going. Oh, we actually got PZB as well. Oh yes, we put it into neutral. Quite cool hoppers though, whatever they're hoppers, some sort. I think they're grain ones actually. Right, let's get out of here. I mean, this thing tops out at about 90 to well, was it about 100 it tops out at? So we don't really need to worry about speeding. Yeah, look at the branch line going off. Look how steep that is going up. Just a tad steep. Yeah, sort of just all the way up. And it's standard gauge as well. $110. Yeah, sort of 6 or so kilometres. Sort of follow the valley round here. Or like very much so. Right the way around. Up to 110. Nice. If you have made it this far in the video, thanks all for staying in. After our little wait there at Boppard, at the good Boppard. So if you had bad Boppard, Steel's Egg as well. Now that was a good Boppard, that last one. Have a little castle-like turret slash tower there. What was it? Yeah, 110, wasn't it? And we're not probably going to get much more. Actually, no, it's doing alright. 105 almost. But yeah, Spade was at 103.4, so we'll start slowing down at about 104-ish. About 104.2 or so. Yeah, so we got about 3.5 kilometres until we start slowing down. I think it's round there, round that sort of corner around there, that's where Spey is. So see, we've come right the way around sort of the horseshoe here. We're at 107. The kilometres just come down so quickly. It's just like, oh, I know, it's almost there already. We're already halfway. 106. What was it? 104.6 we were going to start slowing down at? So about 2 kilometres. But no, yeah, if I remember, I'll leave a link in the description for the way. It's in German. But I mean, you can sort of see it says like Linke Rheinstrecke, another German route, etc. And you just download it and it's got the document there. That's 105.8. 105.6. So yeah, you get a marker every 200 metres. Right, we'll take the power off, and well, we'll sort of slowly start getting ready to slow down. As from this board, it is now 1 kilometre, which comes down quite quickly. Yeah, we sort of really do need to get the brakes Right, coming around into Spey. Imagine living out this way. That must be so quiet. Or is it? I mean, it's probably quite a sort of popular tourist. This must be like the Lake District or Peak District of Germany, or sort of an equivalent. Because I don't think this is sort of too far away from the big places. Here it is. What was it, 103.4? I bet, wasn't it? Yeah, 103.4. I was slightly off there. I think it was 103.8. That's alright. Anyway, here we are. And we'll just sort of let the train come to a stop wherever. Not too much further down. Well, this is Spey. I could stop slightly further back, but I mean that's alright. And that's up towards there, Rennes. Yeah, Rennes. That's probably not how you say it. And that is at kilometre board 99.9. So 99. I think it only comes out in twos. So we'll start slowing down for that. What, 101? Right, get the door shut. We're still on time, which is quite remarkable. But good. Skills. Right, let's go. Go. So what we got? 2 and a bit kilometres. Let's watch it leaving. Let's get away. We haven't got a flyby shot, have we? No, we have got a flyby shot, but a long time ago. Let's get another one. Oh, our little German pacer. There it goes. .103. Yeah, about 2 kilometres and we'll start thinking about slowing down. So let's get as much speed as we can for now. And after Rennes, it's then quite a gap actually up to Koblenz. And then you sort of go away from the river. Sort of just straight up. 2.4. I was considering, what do I prefer driving on this route? Electric traction or this? Because we did a 110 video fairly recently. Did I prefer that or this? I'd say probably the 110 with the M-Wagon. Just, you know, slightly longer train, a bit quicker as well. Whereas this thing, it's not quick. It's a bit more sluggish. That's not too bad doing it every now and again. I think we have done one of these services before when the route first come out. Also when Digital Bar come out as well. 101. Right, we'll start thinking about slowing down. About 800 metres away. And it's quite a nice station, this one, quite picturesque. Yeah, there we go. And off that's the sort of the gap up to Koblenz. Look at this, look how close we are now to the river. Big Rhine, the mighty Rhine River. Come on, Rennes. Here you are. I think the exit's at the other end of the platform as well, so we'll just go right down to the end here. Well, that's not really a long platform, it's quite a shorter platform. Oh, I suppose the leaves were going up there. As we were sort of, the wind was making them go up from the train. Oh no, they are falling. I think the only other time we saw that was on Rhyme Nord, where you've got the leaves falling from the trees. Oh, hang on. Who have we got up there? Oh, how have I not seen that before? Hello, you. That's the little Easter egg Dovetail Games put on their routes. Is having a donkey. Well, there. Here's this one on this route. It's at Wren's station on the top of the tower. Yeah, not seen that before. At least I don't think I've seen it before. So that's cool. You got more leaves falling from an imaginary tree there. That one. No, it's going up. It's magic. It would sort of make sense if the train was whizzing past, but I mean, it's cool to see, I suppose. You know, a bit of life. Right, Koblenz next. Oh, 33 past. Was I thinking 39 past? No, 33 past. Right, so that is at kilometre board 91. So we've got a bit of a gap to 91.2. A bit of a gap to Koblenz. Firstly, full throttle and let it rip. There it goes. Oh, there we go. I don't know when this video is going out, but yeah, I've got a bit of an exciting trip tomorrow. I am going to the people who make this game's headquarters tomorrow. I assume this video will be out past Dovetail Direct, and if it is, which it should be, what did everyone think? Well, it may not be, so I won't say anything. But yeah, well, what did everyone think? If this is going out after Dovetail Direct? A bit of a slog up to Koblenz. So fairly soon we'll sort of veer away from the water's edge. Let's get another flyby shot for good time's sake. Let's get another flyby shot, a fleabee shot. Not the most exciting train for a flyby shot, but it's had a few. Well, about 6 kilometres. See that? Look at this here. So yeah, in a minute we sort of curl off to the left. Look at this sort of last little bit of running next to the river. 10 kilometres an hour. There's another mighty machine. I think it's the one. I'm just going to double check it is the 103. Yeah, 103. Which is sort of the main workhorse of the route. All the fast services. And it is cool. It's a cool train. Can be a bit tricky to drive, but it's good. Another steering wheel train. Tap changer. So yeah, we say goodbye to the Rhine River here, and then we sort of head up, I suppose, into Koblenz, which was at 91, so yeah, about 4 kilometres. Has anyone been to this part of the world? Have you been on this route? Maybe even went on this route when this route is set in the 90s or late 90s. See that? Cool. Yeah, not too far off. Yeah, nice little run though. Sort of good to be back on this route briefly again. Yeah, it's had its fair share. Let's write that down. We've got green over yellow, so that's quite important. So that does give us a 1000 hertz magnet, which means we need to get down to 85 kilometers an hour within 23 seconds. And then down to 4. It's usually I think 45 for the next main signal. So I believe that's sort of, yes, we'll be at 55 here. So we get to that next signal. And yeah, I think the rule of thumb is 45 for green over yellow. Unless it has a number on top of it which suggests otherwise, which it doesn't. There we go. As we come into Koblenz on this sort of warm late summers, I was weird saying it, late summer, but we are getting to that stage now, aren't we? Sadly. Again. Where are we coming across to? So we're coming across to the left. Where does this train actually go? Goes to Winningen. That's quite a cool place name. We've gone from Bad Salzig to Winningen. The Winningen sounds like a cool place. Everyone's winners there. I suppose that must be the equivalent to having great in a name place here in the UK. Winning. That's what you have in Germany. Winningen. This is quite a long platform, so I don't know where we want us to stop. I thought I'd just stop sort of in the same place, sort of, you know, where the entry exit is. Is that Koblenz? What car swap there? Platform 105, and then platform 4 and 5. Yeah, I suppose we'll stop. No, we won't stop at the end of the platform, because that just wouldn't really make much sense. Where's the there's the subway there, so we'll sort of just stop somewhere under the canopy. That should be relatively alright. In fact, you've got both the staircases there, so yeah, this will do. That shouldn't matter too much. Got the 500 hertz magnet. Is it gonna like that? Didn't like it, did it? Really? Why are we going right to the end? There's no point to that. Sorry, passengers. We've got to moving forward. There's like no point of us going to the end. That's just weird. It's been fine at all the others. Yeah, there's not like a different platform. It's still platform 4. Must be a bit of a funny objective. In the eyes of the game, stopping in a normal place, it's not. And then you've got the little freight yard round to the left, which I don't think I've actually ever been to. But you can go round into there. I don't think I've ever been round there. It's quite a free cam it. Is it round here? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been round here. Unless I have, I just can't remember. No, just to there. Okay, we're right up the end of the platform now, away from everybody getting on and off the train. Or everybody getting on the train. Brilliant. Well, that is going for me. Links can be found. Oh, that's a nice shot. Links can be found in all of the usual places. Discord, PayPal. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, wait. Little bugger. Stay there. Yeah, there. Got the castle there. That's nice. Yeah, Discord, PayPal, merch, all you guys already know. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.